Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope everything is going absolutely fabulous with you this evening, or this morning, this afternoon, this night, wherever you are in the world. We are looking at the Ecoflow Delta 2 Max. This is one of the most powerful portable solar generators you could ever have. And think about, if you never want to be left in the dark and you want to always have some type of power going on, this is something you definitely need to take a look at. And I mean, like, take a look at it like right now. And this is not just because this is a sponsored product. Yes, it is a sponsored product. And I do thank Ecoflow for sponsoring this wonderful power system right here that I'm showing you right now. Thank you, Ecoflow. This is amazing. It is so, so cool. And I think every household in the world that has any type of power that's running on electricity or gas or something that, well, not gas, but electricity, needs to have this particular product. And this is why. It has 15 outlets. You have 6 AC outlets. You have the fast charge USB outlets for both USB A and USB C. You have the lighter charge, the DC charge, and you can connect solar panels to this. It's sustainable because it is certified and recognized and has earned its power. It's earned its reputation, rightly so, because it's a wonderful thing. I love the fact that it has the handles. In the product description, I don't even think mentions anything about the handles that it has. The handles are easy to hold, easy to grab. This does have a little bit of weight to it. It is 50 pounds. So if you struggle with lifting 50 pounds or more, then you will need some help moving this. The cool thing about it is it's a little bit deceptive with the way it looks, because it doesn't look heavy at all. It doesn't look 50 pounds. And it is the size of, it's smaller than some of my Bose speakers, which are not that large. They're very portable as well. It's convenient. It has the fans that are built into it. It's quiet. It is so quiet. This is quiet. Even the fans running, it's quieter than my MacBook fan when my MacBook fan is running. So you get a lot of peace with this. It doesn't interrupt your sleep if you have to run it at night. If the light goes out, if the lights goes out or your electricity goes out, then this is something you can turn to. I have powered my refrigerator, my Vitamix, and all of my small electronics, my computer and my cell phones, all at once with this. I put my studio lights on it, and I have used my Vitamix V1200, the 5200, the A3500, and my Vitamix One, as well as all my other appliances, which I'm going to show you two right now. The Vitamix, you can see the power come on and how it works. So those are some of the benefits of this. I love the fact that it is user friendly. Anyone can use this. Ladies, if you've never used a generator before, you've been kind of skeptical, or it's like, it's kind of beyond what you like to do, then this is definitely something to take a look at. Move this up a little bit, make sure you can see that real good. This is definitely something you need to take a look at, because it's amazing. Okay, another reason why you should take a look at this is because it can power 99% of all appliances, as long as they are within the scope of what you see in the product description and the instructions that come with this particular product, with the Ecoflow Delta 2 Max, with the option to have the solar panels. Now, you can get the bundle with it, or you can get it by itself. I do not have the solar panels. I actually just have this, and I look forward to someday probably getting solar panels and having it power things when I'm gone. I'm looking forward to using this when I go camping with my Camp Pros tent. My Camp Pros tent. Looking forward to that, to power my devices when I'm out. My biggest thing was, I have had difficulty over the past few years finding a power generator that I can move around, that's portable, that's easy to use, user friendly, and that can power my Vitamix. So I haven't been able to use my Vitamix camping. You're like, why do you take that camping? Well, because we have options, and that's my choice. And you have some choices that maybe you want to make, and you always want to take your appliances different places. You see different things in the movies and other places. People have whole spreads laid out where they have their toasters and their coffee makers, and they're out in the wild and just enjoying nature. You too can do that, because now you have the Ecoflow Delta 2 Max opportunity to have this. It is on sale. Yes, you get a discount on this right now going on. So for those of you who are watching me from other places, let's go here. For those of you who are tuning in other places, if you're watching me on YouTube, you're watching this live on YouTube or on Facebook, you can grab the link that's associated with this. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and put this in here right now so you can see this. Okay, that is the Delta 2 Max that you see right here in the now next to me right here you see the Vitamix and the Delta 2. But I brought this up here so that you can see the link that's associated with this, and you can grab this and you will love it. I'm telling you. And here you see in the description, let me pull this out for just a second. And we're going to come back to that. But here you can see the ports that you see right here. It has this part that's blacked out now. You can see how this looks as compared to what you actually see here on the screen. It's showing the watts, it's showing the battery life, it's showing everything that you need to see here on the screen, on the big screen that you're watching, or the little screen, however you're watching this live stream. And right here, it's black when it's not in use. It also has a timeout function, a standby function that you can use the app and program through the app. What do you want that standby time to be, the blackout time to be? If you want it to go into standby after 1 minute, you can perfectly do that. If you want to go 2 minutes, 5 minutes, you can do that through the app. The app is very user friendly. And as soon as you get your Ecoflow Delta 2 Max, you can download the app immediately. You can just scan the QR code, download the app, and have everything at your fingertips to be able to use this through your app. It's the coolest thing. So I look forward to showing that to you. The power button, this is another great feature that I don't know if it mentions in the product description. And that's why I love live streaming, because I can show you and share with you things that you may not get in the product description and give you a better feel and better view of what these products are and how they are going to work with you, and if they are for or are not for you. So that's why I love live streaming and love presenting some of these products. So again, I have to give thanks to Ecoflow for allowing me to present this product to you. This is the power button here. It's flush with this, so you don't have it standing out. It's not going to break on something or hit something or get in the way of anything. It's flush with the actual face of the Ecoflow casing. Each individual area on this has its own power button. So the area here that you see with the USB ports, the A, the fast charge, the C, and the fast charge, it has its own power button right here. So you have the main power button, and then it has its own power button. And then on the back of it, turn this around here, or on the front, depending on how you want to call the back or the front, you see over here, it has the DC port, and it has its own button to push the power on here for this particular outlet. And over here on these outlets, these 6 right here, it has its own power button right here to power it. So when you turn the unit on, you have full power for the entire unit. But each individual area has its own power as well. which is a way that it conserves energy. I love that. And conserves the power so that you have as much power as you can have for as long as you need to have it. That's a cool thing that Ecoflow has done with this particular unit. The side of it, on the side, you also have the area where there are ports on the sides as well. And it's covered. They do have little like caps on it, lids just like this. On it, it has a cover so that you don't get, it doesn't get wet, get water into it, things of that nature, get things in it, kids sticking their little fingers in it, and all kinds of things like that. So that is what's going on here. And then you have the other area up here where you recharge this. And oh my gosh, the recharge time, this charges faster than some of my earphones and earbuds and some of my small electronic devices. My other charger that I use to charge things, portable charger, it takes about anywhere from 4 to 8 hours for a full charge, and it does not do a tenth of what this does right here, of this EcoFlow Delta 2 Max does. You charge it here, take an extension cord, plug it into electricity, and it charges in 1 hour. 1 hour to give you hours and hours and hours upon hours of good energy that you need. Now, going back over, let's leave it here for a second. Okay. It also is very aesthetically pleasing. I love the way it looks. It doesn't make anything look bad. It doesn't stand out and look like a sore, big, huge, swollen thumb in the middle of your beautiful kitchen or your living room, your dining room, your RV, even sitting outside on the porch. It blends in with everything, looks very nice, very sleek, modern look with this EcoFlow. So you have the modern look, you have the 15 ports, you have the 1 hour rechargeable battery, you have the easy portability, everything you need, and it powers so many things in your home. Let's take a look at this video. Let me turn this around here again. This is what I used just a little while ago. And this is my beautiful, beautiful Paris Rhone air fryer that this did magnificent with. Now let's take a look at this and you will see how it actually did on my Vitamix. Let's go here. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions as it relates to the products. The product that you see here in the live screen. I said products, we just have one product right now. And thank you so much for joining the live stream and taking a look at this product. Please share this with your friends. If you have friends and family that need a good generator, a good backup power source, that don't want to be ever without power again, because if you've been without power, oh my gosh, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. Right here, I'm going to show you how I use the Vitamix, how I use this to power the Vitamix. And I'm so happy to have something to power my Vitamix when I am out in the wild or out in my yard or out serving the community and having different events and all things of that nature. It's a good thing to be able to have power, and knowing that I can go camping and power my electric kettles and my Vitamix and my air fryer is an exciting thing. If you go camping and you want to do things like that, definitely grab this. I've already tested it with my Vitamix A3500, and now I'm going to test it on my Paris Rhone. Turn the power on. Push the AC on button, the power button for the AC. So I'm making some roasted, honey roasted nuts in here from raw nuts in my Perisone air fryer. And if you notice, it went straight up. When I plugged it in, it wasn't using any power. This was not, this was powering it. This was giving it power, but it wasn't using a lot of power. And which I love about that because it powered, but yet it wasn't really taking from the battery of the generator here, of the power supply here. When I plug it into my electricity, it's totally different because went out and looked at the gauges. So I'm learning a lot through this and how amazing this product really is. Let's take this over here. Okay, let's go. And you'll notice how it shows you everything on the LED display. Love nonsense. Okay, you see how it was using 1100 watts of energy. It still has room for another appliance, which I've done several with these. And it shows you the battery life on here and shows you just everything. Now, what's interesting there's one point I wanted to catch right here. If I can catch that one part, this may be it. Mm. Okay, there is one part on here, and I don't want to take all your time up trying to find this right now, but it's on the video and it goes pretty quickly. But I'm gonna find that and replay that again the next time that I come back live with this wonderful Ecoflow Delta 2 Max. Because it was very interesting to me how the air fryer, when it's moving through different cycles, it will it will keep the power keeps going. I'm having a difficult time explaining this. The power keeps going on the air fryer, but yet it uses so little power with the Delta 2 Max, the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max, but it keeps the air fryer going. It is amazing to me to see how this actually works and how well this works with powering my air fryers. No sparks, no clicks, no scary noises, nothing like that. It's just nice and quiet. And you heard the air fryer. The air fryer was what you heard. You couldn't hear the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max. So it was very, 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 very quiet. You hear absolutely nothing. Even when it's powering something, you hear absolutely nothing. I'm gonna plug my phone in here. Plug my phone in here. Let's move this out of here. It's charging my phone. You hear nothing. It's totally quiet. And when the fan comes on, it's totally quiet, under 30 decibels. I mean, just quiet. which I love that. Now let's take a look here. You can see how it did with my Vitamix. Okay, as you can see, I get excited about this EcoFlow Delta 2 Max. It is an exciting thing. And when you get it, you will be excited too, because you will see all the power that it has and how it can help your home in a time of a blackout. Never have to be with power again. You never have to be without power again when you have the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max. And if you get the solar panels with it, you can be way out in the wild blue yonder, or even at your home and power this. You can have a snow blizzard. Well, that's kind of the only blizzard you can really have. Blizzard. You can have there can be a blizzard like we had here, the blizzard of 78. That has never been another blizzard like that. You can have a blizzard and your home can be totally without power and you can still go for days using this particular product, depending on the amount of power that is going to be consuming. But at least you can have like your freezer and your refrigerator can stay powered, or your heat can stay powered. You can still have some more your electric blankets, wrapping that around. So many different things, survival techniques, survive things of the survival that make it a lot easier and a lot more efficient when you have a Delta 2 Max by EcoFlow. EcoFlow, again, thank you for sponsoring this. This is sponsored. It was given to me to review and to give my thoughts on. I absolutely love it. I highly recommend it. I think it's a phenomenal product and it has a sustainability feature, which is so important in our world today, in our economy. Thank you so much for watching. That is what we have today, presenting this particular product. Please make sure that you hit that follow button, that subscribe button, or that love button, and nope, that's the refrigerator. The refrigerator is even louder than this. This is so quiet. I love it. Hugs to you, kisses, lots and lots of hugs, and much love to you. And I will see you in the next live stream. Don't forget to hit that follow button so you get notified of when I'm coming live. And don't forget to check me out on my Facebook, my YouTube, and my TikTok.